all electric vehicles and range extended electrical vehicles. If you see the classification, the major types of vehicles, they can be classified, that is from conventional to battery electric vehicle, that is the pure electric vehicles. Vehicle powertrain electrification is becoming increasingly important, and the purpose is to achieve improved fuel efficiency, to reduce the dependence on the fossil fuels, and the reason is to reduce the carbon emissions. Considering this, the range extended electrical vehicles are affordable electric vehicles, and they minimize the risk of depleting batteries and running out of range, and they are adding some extra capacity to the vehicle, and they are working as the auxiliary energy supply. So they support to the battery, and they can increase the range of the vehicle. So they are called as a range extended electrical vehicle. We can see the classification here in the conventional. You can see 0% electrification means it is the traditional IC engine based vehicles. Now with slightly addition of the starter, we have added some electrification. That is a conventional vehicle with starter assist. Then with the support of small engine, it is a mild hybrid electric vehicle. There is the engine plus battery operated, that is a hybrid, and very small in that is the uh, small electrification. So it is a mild hybrid electric vehicle. Now further addition, they can be power split device, for example, a Prius car. Further addition is the fuel cell hybrid electric vehicle. Now the electrification is almost increased more than 50% towards 50%. Then plug-in hybrid. Now in between the plug-in hybrid and this is a 100% battery electric vehicle, we can see these are the a range extended electric vehicle, that is with the support of IC engine, which is helping to increase the range by charging the battery. So this is the location it is helping to increase the range of the battery. So considering the earlier discussion, a range extender is an auxiliary power unit source that provides the vehicle with additional energy to complement the primary battery or to support the primary battery in propelling the vehicle. According to the 2012 amendments to the Zero Emission Vehicle Regulations, a range extended battery EV or a vehicle with range extender should comply the following criteria, along with some other criteria. First, the vehicle must have a rated all-electric range of at least 120 kilometers. It should run at least 120 kilometers, have the range. The auxiliary power unit must provide a range less than or equal to the main battery range. It can provide up to the main battery range. The auxiliary power unit must not be switched on until the main battery charge has been depleted, that is certain lower level is decided, and afterwards it should start the support to the main battery to extend the range by charging it. The vehicle must meet the super ultra low emission vehicle requirement. So it should have a low emission vehicle, then only the range extender can be adopted. The auxiliary power unit and its associated fuel must meet the zero evaporative emissions requirements. So that is also the mandatory condition. They should meet the zero evaporative emissions. If you see The range extended electrical vehicles, considering its application, battery electric vehicles are suitable for short driving objectives such as urban driving. Now, adding these range extenders or REVs, range extended electrical vehicles, increase the driving range of the vehicle by incorporating an auxiliary electrical power source to the propulsion system. So it is adding one additional source for the supply of electricity. Range extender can be small internal combustion engine with a generator. So for one example, it can be a small IC engine. Instead of powering the vehicle directly, this engine acts as an electricity generator to recharge the batteries. So the IC engine is not directly providing any torque to propel the vehicle or the car, but only the engine will work as a generator or it will support to provide the to give the electricity and charge the battery. So that is the main difference here. The battery capacity of REVs, that is range extended electrical vehicle, is designed to satisfy the customer's average daily usage, while the range extender allows the vehicle to maintain an acceptable long drive range. So driving range is absolutely increased by the range extended electric vehicle or range extender. Compared to IC engine vehicles, fuel consumption and CO2 emissions for REVs are significantly reduced. Here we can see the range extended electrical vehicle operating modes or how the range extender will support. Now this is the battery state of charge. How much is the battery SOC? And it is the time. Now the important thing is there are some lowest SOC limit for the battery and it is controlled by the SOC control limit. And there is some upper SOC control limit. Now within this band, upper and lower SOC, the range extender plays the important role. So for example, it is a pure electric vehicle mode where it is operating on the battery during this. Now, as the vehicle operates, it may have the discharge of the battery or SOC get reduced. It may have generative braking also. So during that, its SOC may increase. Further using the battery, the SOC may go on reducing because the battery used for the discharging. Now here you can see it may cross the certain decided upper state of charge limit and it may reach to this level. Now immediately when it comes or reduces this upper SOC limit, goes down to the upper SOC limit, the range extender will be turned on and it will try to charge the battery. Now during that, again the vehicle is moving, so it may discharge, but still the range extender is supporting till it reaches the upper SOC limit. And further, suppose it is reducing, it will again try to supply. And once the battery SOC is now increasing towards the upper above the upper SOC limit, the range extender will be turned off. So here now it has crossed this, and now it will go to the now here you can see the batteries again are going to the charging mode. So this is how the range is extended uh, by this range extender from this time to this time and distance is increased. And once it is going into the charging mode, it will be turned off. So this is how range extender will support the battery to increase the range when the SOC is near to deplete or near to uh, going to drain. So this is the function of range extender.